Tammy Holman was a member of the Golden Eagle women's basketball teams of the 1980s that won back-to-back PSAC-West championships, and when she left Clarion, she left with records in assists and steals that stood for many years. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome Tammy Holman.
Put some humor in this tonight.
Well, the last time you were in this room, you were probably on the other end of some of these cheers.
Yes.
Tammy, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is an official.
Did I give you a technical?
So, Tammy, when we talked earlier this month, we talked a little bit about the recruiting process and how you ended up at Clarion, and I think it's a great story, and I was wondering if you'd be willing to share that story with us.
Sure. Well, I was a very small town, Wilkinsburg, right? Suburbs of Pittsburgh. That's where I'm originally from. My high school coach, he actually went to North Carolina A&T, and so he really wanted me to go there. And so, I had a desire to go there. I met the coach, but at that time, the coach, she decided to leave that year, and so I didn't follow that dream there to go there. But Coach Black made a visit into my hometown and really appealed me, and here I was at Clarion. So.
Coach Black is somebody that, of course, has her own amazing backstory that we learned a little bit about when she was inducted into the Hall of Fame. But if you could talk a little bit about her influence on you and your teammates and what she meant to you when you were part of this program and beyond.
Right. Coach Black she was more than a coach. She presented herself as a mother figure, and if anyone follows women's basketball now, Dawn Staley, she preaches about that. Where would you want your daughter to go with school, and have that person lead your own daughter? So at that time, she was more than a coach. She really emphasized the family atmosphere and really how she wanted to really win. So she was really looking for those key players in her system to work under her system.
And that family atmosphere was something that you and your teammates developed as you bonded over the course of your careers here. Talk about what this group of teammates has meant to you.
Yeah, we actually, our freshman year, we started out 4-20, and that nowadays teams don't even win a game, but that was very heartbreaking. We had a lot of freshmen on our team. The one thing we did do was we stuck together as a unit, and we had core players that said, hey, after the season, there's something special there. And so with that in mind, there was a core of us, at least 8 or 9 that stuck with it as freshmen, and we continued that success year after year.
And that success was built not just on the court during the course of the season, but you talked about how much work you put in as a group in the off-season.
Well, if anyone knows Coach Black, there was no off-season. I mean, it was basketball all year round. So during the off-season, the one thing we did as a unit year after year is we kept that camaraderie. We did things other than basketball. Coach instilled that during the season. We used to do things, I don't know, Rich, if you've seen this. I don't know if it was NCAA, it was allowed, but we played flag football, to break the monotony a little bit. We also did a lot of things off other than basketball, so that kept us together as a unit.
One of the things that really struck me when you and I spoke earlier this month was when I asked you, what were your favorite memories, your favorite accomplishments? And I swear I don't think you mentioned your own name once. It was all the accomplishments of your teammates. And is that the ultimate point guard trait right there?
Actually, it is for me. And, I'm very humble about what I do, what I did, and what I do now. I give a lot of credit to one of my best friends, Lisa McAdoo. I think I would have had a lot more points if she wouldn't miss so many layups. Right there, So, sometimes I think some of these players, nice assists. They just missed on purpose. It's all good.
You were the first in your family to graduate from a 4-year college, and I imagine that as you've had the time to reflect on that and the impact the Clarion's had on you, what do you think that the greater meaning of that is?
A great impact. I mean, family value for me growing up. I have a lot of brothers. They're here now. Come from a very large family, 6 brothers and 1 sister, which they're in attendance now. And, you know, that whole family value, it means a lot to me even to this day, and it resonated through my college career as well. So it was easy for me to adjust, even though I had no clue about college because I had no one other to look at prior to me attending college. So it's kind of like I did it on my own, but I did have assistance from some really good people here at Clarion.
Is there anybody in particular you'd like to thank or acknowledge tonight for what they've meant to you?
You know, to be honest with you, I can go back to my high school days at Wilkinsburg. A very special dear friend, Kia Saunders. If a lot of people, they know me by my nickname, Tam Blam, and I have a daughter here. Kia passed away last year, unexpectedly. If there was no Kia, which they called her Kia Kong, there would be no Tam Blam. That's where it started there. From there, into my college years, sorry, brothers, I can't acknowledge you too much. My brothers ran track. They want to take credit for my career. We can't do that, but I'm going to have to give it to my coach, my teammates, our administrative staff, Al Jacks, Rich Herman. We had a lot of good role models here at Clarion at the time that really inspired us as young ladies to really accomplish something special here. So for us to, you know, win a conference championship for the first time in Clarion history, we really built something really special here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tammy Holman.